Well, King, this is another first-time epic encounter between Greek god Poseidon and the Canadian champion, Jeremy Prophet. They're doing some jaw-jacking here to start. This should be a barn burner. King,
oh yeah, these fans of Great North Wrestling are no stranger to Jeremy Prophet. Here at the 15-year anniversary in Ottawa, he's a guy that helped build this company, helped build this brand. And GGP, of course, you and I had on a great episode of Old School Shooters here on Hannibal TV. Want to encourage the fans to check that out.
And we just had a little pose down between the competitors, Prophet being quite well put together, but nothing against GGP either. And we had a powder by GGP when they were about to do a finger lace. Prophet, very confident, the Canadian champion. He's held the title since 2019. Also wrestled for All Elite Wrestling last year. And GGP, though, is a veteran who has worked all over the United States and held many titles. The man is going to impress the Great North Wrestling fans with his skill. Right now, again, he's doing a veteran move, controlling the pace.
Yeah, you know, the powders are so old school. They're so effective at getting into the mind of your opponent. You know, when I wrestled the UFC Hall of Famer Stephen Bonner, and that, oh yeah,
lock up and a nice arm wringer on the part of GGP, who was just previously, before getting back into the ring, getting on the fans, but a reversal by Prophet. This is what I'm talking about, King. We're talking excellent scientific wrestling, a rope break by GGP, doing the wise thing, grabbing the rope.
Yeah,
GGP
absolutely.
is not afraid to break the rules, sir. And now he's saying the Prophet pulled the tights.
Yeah, GGP knows, he's got ring awareness. He knew where that rope was. He is a ring veteran.
And another lockup and a very, very nice forearm to the back by GGP. It looks like Prophet's a little stunned. Oh, and over the top rope by GGP, but Prophet skinning the cat. There's the athleticism that everybody comes to expect from Jeremy Prophet, our Canadian champion. And wow, what a tilt-a-whirl. GGP is stunned. Prophet with a tremendous arm drag. Oh, GGP went in again. Looked like they were going for a backslide, but no. Prophet is, hip up by Prophet. This is fast to call.
Fast-paced action here.
Yeah, GGP in the corner, massive knee to the midsection by Prophet, and back and forth we go. I'm a little flummoxed here with how fast-paced the action is, but Prophet caught GGP with a very, very nice kick. Now going up to the top rope.
Yeah, I'll tell you, man, this Jeremy Prophet, he moves like a Ricky the Dragon steamboat, and his arm drags earlier there were tremendous.
Very much so. He looked like he was about to go for a moonsault or something of that nature, but GGP bailed to the outside. Prophet got him with a baseball slide. The fans are really into this. Loud, enthusiastic crowd. Looks like we're going to have a dive. Oh, another baseball slide, but GGP pulled a veteran move, pulled the ring skirt out, trapped him underneath, and is now pummeling him on the outside with a vicious clothesline.
Wow. Oh yeah, you know,
this is not disappointing so far, King.
Jeremy Prophet's got such great ring awareness. I mean, tremendous.
I am gonna take a little bit of pride in searching the globe for an excellent competitor for the Canadian Championship for Jeremy Prophet, and that most certainly is GGP, as he's proving right now with vicious chops in the corner.
Oh yeah, you know, GGP's so proud of his Greek heritage. He told me many times the Greeks created wrestling, they invented wrestling. He's as prideful as a Spiro Papakosmos.
Absolutely, and the thing is with GGP, he backs everything up that he says. We're seeing an epic back and forth here. Chops. You're right. Prophet does have a skill set reminiscent of Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. Another great world champ. Oh, but look at the heel tactics by GGP with the pulling of the mouth apart, the face, legal tactics in the mouth, and GGP getting on the ref. Referee sideburns. Gotta say he does an excellent job for several feds, but seems to be a little overwhelmed by GGP here.
But anyone would be.
By GGP. And a pin.
This is a tough match to ref. Very tough match to ref because it's so fast-paced, so frenetic.
Only a 1 count.
And you've got a guy like GGP, his heel tactics are so smooth, it's hard to keep up with. I mean, he had a beautiful suplex earlier there, masterful.
He seems
standing
to
vertical.
Really stunned and is now firm. Well, I was about to say firmly in control of the match, but this is a seesaw battle, King.
Absolutely. I mean, these guys are of equal skill set, and good matchups is what make good wrestling matches. And I can say that the booker, the matchmakers here at Great North Wrestling, yourself, Jack Kilby, among the very best.
Well, I appreciate that. Oh, and a cover by GGP, 2 count. Wow, this is a fast-paced match. Can you imagine the cardio on these men, both of them?
Oh, unbelievable. And they're taking some really hard blows, too. It's high impact. This match is high impact.
And GGP on the ref again, thought he had a 3 count, but it was a 2 now.
It was close, very close.
Very close, but back on the mat, controlling Prophet with a headlock. And King, you can speak to, some of the fans may not understand, it looks like a simple move, side headlock on the mat, but speak to how that cuts off your win.
Absolutely. I mean, GGP's positioning is masterful, and he's wearing out his opponent. He's wearing out his opponent to the point where his opponent's going to be putty in his hands. Jeremy Prophet can move. We've seen he can fly. He's a master of arm drags. But when you take the wind out of his sails, he'll just be floating in the ocean, and he'll be easy for a sink, for GGP to sink, to use a sailing analogy.
And that was another 2 count. GGP still jaw-jacking with referee sideburns. Thought he had the 3 again. If I was GGP, I think I'd be just concentrating on truly defeating Prophet. A vicious shoulder block, very modified on the bottom rope. Another cover, 2 count only. And you know what's happening next. GGP is disputing the count with referee sideburns.
Well, sometimes what it comes down to, Jack, is Sideburns isn't getting over there quick enough because the action is so fast. So I can understand GGP. He wants Sideburns to get over there and start that 1, 2, 3 right away as soon as the blades hit the mat.
Vicious back rake by GGP, firmly in control. Now it seems that Prophet, European uppercut by GGP. It appears that Prophet is maybe lost a little.
I'm going to have to correct you. That's a Greek uppercut, not a European uppercut when GGP delivers it.
Very good. My apologies. And he did a number of vicious ones now. Oh, look at these tactics by GGP. You can see why the fans really are not supportive of GGP with these vicious and illegal tactics. I'm starting to wonder.
Let me ask you a question, Jack. Why was the Greek man so upset when his sons went off to college?
I have no clue.
Because he didn't want to leave his boys behind.
There you go. Oh, we've got a little issue in the corner. It appeared, I don't know if GGP was biting Prophet or what, but there seems to be no level that GGP will not stoop.
It ain't cheating if the refs don't see it, and if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. And yeah, he was giving him a little nibble and ear, reminiscent of Mike Tyson and Evander Holyfield.
Well, that may be true, but
just a little nibble.
You could see that the fans are really getting behind Jeremy Prophet. He is a very well-respected and popular champion in Great North Wrestling and a cornerstone of our organization. A little reversal attempt, nope. GGP back to the front chancery.
GGP is a master of holds. He knows how to wear his opponent out.
Clearly. And again, But that was a hair pull again. See, here's what I don't understand, King. Why is a man of such skill right on the referee again? I might have to speak to GGP about how he's interacting with Great North Wrestling officials. But my question is, why, with such obvious skills and ring awareness, all the things that GGP brings to the table, does he have to resort to illegal tactics like that as Prophet hits him with a kick?
Let me tell you why, Jack. Let me answer your question. It's because he's Greek. And much like Spiro Papakosmos in my hometown of Norwalk, who's a great wrestler, they're so dirty they like to cheat.
Well, I don't know about that, but GGP...
It's in their blood, Jack. It's in their blood.
GGP is now in a bad way as he did. He ran to charge the corner and hit the ring post. And his left, well, that'd be his right. His left shoulder appears to be out of commission. What's he doing now?
I admire GGP, though, because I've always said, like Jesse Ventura stated, win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat. And I know you, gentlemen, you would never cheat. You would never use dastardly tactics. You're a true gentleman.
Never. I don't support that. Great drop kick by Prophet. Look at the height on that, man. Wow. Man, the corner got caught again. It seems like
that drop kick is reminiscent of Doug Furness, the height he got on that. Absolutely.
It seems, though, that whenever Prophet turns the tide, GGP in short order brings it back again, but he might be looking to put him away. Oh my goodness. Very nice driver. Pinned by Prophet. 1-2 count. This match certainly did not disappoint the Great North Wrestling fans nor myself. This is the kind of action that we like to bring to Great North Wrestling.
And you know, GGP being Greek, he has an odor that gives him an advantage as well against Jeremy Prophet. It's that smell of old onions and used gyro. Rotting gyro.
Oh, what a crossbody off the top rope by Prophet. 1, 2, 3 only. Wow, what's it going to take for either one of these competitors to put each other away?
You know, these guys are so tough. They're so rugged. And I think it might take the dastardly tactics of GGP to put Jeremy Prophet out, because that's going to give him that little edge, that slight edge.
Well, that appears to be the case now as he drove Prophet's jaw into the second turnbuckle and is now on the second rope. Big move coming here. Wow. What a forearm to the face from the second rope. This should be it. 1, 2. Oh, kick out again. Boy, referee Sideburns really is getting a workout himself tonight with this match. I wouldn't want to be refereeing this.
No way. You know, I got a glimpse of GGP's sister. She was smiling at me. She was looking good, but being Greek, she lifted up her armpit, and with all that hair, you know, it kind of changed my mood away from the direction I was heading in when she was smiling at me.
Well, that's uncalled for. But GGP doing a series of kicks to the back of Prophet. Looks like he's about to put him away. Oh, missed another with a schoolboy roll up by Prophet. 1, 2. Again, only 2.
Man, you know, the kick to the back there by GGP, you know, the kicks to the back, I mean, he's softening up his opponent. The punishing holds, the kicks to the back, the front chancery, the rear chin lock. He is just softening up. And if I was going to put money on this, I got to say I'd be betting on GGP to get the win here.
Well, look at that vicious tilt-a-whirl backbreaker and a side slam maneuver. 1, 2. Again, only a 2 count. Wow. This match certainly will go down in the annals of Great North Wrestling history as one of the greats. Another 2 count by GGP. Hard to call this because, again, things are happening so quickly in the match.
Absolutely. And if there's going to be a Great North Wrestling Hall of Fame, I would argue that Jeremy Prophet might be the first inductee.
And I think you have a reasonable argument there. Reversal on a pile driver. Roll up by GGP. 1, 2. Again, only a 2 count. Oh, Prophet on top again. 1, 2, 3. All back and forth, King. series of pinning predicaments. One.
Oh, yeah, it's so fast-paced.
Yes, and another. Oh, look at the bridge. Looks like GGP struggling to roll him up again. He did 1, 2, but Profit's foot is on the ropes.
A while back there, GGP went for a pile driver. Such an old-school effective move you don't see much anymore.
No, and he's certainly adept at a number of styles. Looks like a backslide attempt. Didn't get there by Profit. Oh, super kick to the face. GGP is stunned. Profit with a... Oh, I thought he was going to hit a clothesline, Profit, but guess who did? Looks like it was GGP, and that was a vicious clothesline.
Absolutely. Man, it's so action-packed here.
It is definitely a barn burner that has not disappointed.
A slobber knocker for sure. Like I say here at Earl Armstrong, these fans, they see some scuffles with the hockey players, but they've never seen anything quite like this.
Both guys down, but now getting to their feet. Another Greek uppercut by Papadon. Vicious chop by Profit. And something happened there. It looks like he may have done a thumb to the eye, GGP. But Profit,
I wonder if GGP has any relatives in Norwalk, Connecticut. All the Greeks there. They love me there.
And Profit, hit the referee. The referee, he looked like Profit was going for an airplane spin, but inadvertently hit the referee. Referee sideburns down. And look, GGP grabbing the Canadian Championship, kissing it. Looks like he's going to use it. That's a disgusting tactic. That is a disgusting tactic. Oh! Nailed Profit with the title. We're going to have to convene the Great North Wrestling Executive Committee and look at a suspension for GGP on this one.
Oh, that's sickening behavior. I love it. I love
Here
it. But I know you're...
1, 2. Oh, kick out. I can't believe it, King. Profit kicked out as we have a second referee in there.
I can't believe that because he landed such a good shot with that belt to the skull.
That is disgusting and suspension worthy. Any competitor that does that in Great North Wrestling will be immediately reviewed for disciplinary action.
Well, if the ref don't see it, it ain't cheating. But I know that's something that you would never stand for, Gentleman Jack.
No, there has to be rules of engagement in Great North Wrestling. Profit, I can't believe Profit is up. He is up. GGP is getting on the crowd again. See, that is not what I would expect from a veteran to continue to get on the crowd when you have
Don't turn your back at this pivotal point, GGP. Come on, finish the man. Finish the man.
Maybe he's had too much punishment as well. Oh my goodness, the second referee is down. This is getting wild. This is out of control almost. Both men are clearly physically exhausted. Another great kick.
Pandemonium. It seems like this match will never end. These guys just won't go down.
No,
these guys just won't stay down.
Profit going to the top. Is it going to be a moonsault? Wow! Yes, lands. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Multiple 3 counts, but no ref to count. Oh,
man, this is crazy.
Stirring 1, 2. Who's this? Oh, Bin Hameen and Magnum McLaren. What are they doing here? What are they getting involved for? Now that's just disgusting. Magnum on Jeremy Profit and Hameen. This is uncalled for. This match is a no contest. I'm throwing this out right now. Briscoe making his way for the save. Choking Profit in the corner. Hameen intercepts. This is just a total mess. No contest. Pandemonium. I am throwing this match out. This was a non-contest. But Briscoe in peril from the team of GGP and Bin Hameen, the Conspiracy Horsemen. But Briscoe reverses with a double clothesline. Profit getting rid of Magnum. Wow. This was something else. What an absolutely epic encounter. And now Profit and Briscoe appear to have an uneasy alliance. As I mentioned before, Profit has been the Canadian champion for many years, and in fact defeated West Briscoe for the Canadian Championship previously. So, but it looks like on this situation, they're on the same page.
What a match, Jack Kilby. And this alliance that just has developed, who knows where that will lead here in Great North Wrestling.
Well, I am disgusted by the tactics of GGP, Magnum McLaren, and Bin Hameen. We're going to have to review some tape. Oh, it's a great handshake. You like to see sportsmanship like that between Briscoe and Jeremy Prophet. But wow, that's the type of action that Great North Wrestling is famous for.